Friday, April the 1st. I'm not sure, whether it's an April Fool's joke or whether it's a serious political story when Kun Sanot Tien Tong announced that he's going back to Pheu Thai Party.
Well, how is that for a coincidence? Today is his birthday.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so
his birthday and
it's a funny birthday, right?
It's a funny birthday. Well, actually, what he said was at first he wanted to wash his hand off politics. He wanted to leave politics for good.
Well, he said that many times.
But then he said again that he cannot do that because he wants to do something to change some bad things that he helped make happen in Thailand.
Wow. You mean he admitted that he
was responsible for something bad that happened in Thailand and he wanted to change that.
Oh, so this is a big sort of correction for himself. He has to do something to compensate for some of the bad political things he had done for the country.
Yes, that's what he said.
Yeah, and what is the right thing he's going to do?
He didn't say exactly that he want to go back to join the Pheu Thai Party, but all the signs are pointing toward that direction. He had only about 3 or 4 MPs under his wing at the moment,
right?
Compared with more than 10 a few years ago. So if he doesn't join the Pheu Thai Party, he will have no place to go.
So that's for his own survival too?
For his own survival as well. But he said that he's doing for the country's sake.
I understand that Kun Thaksin Shinawatra is going to make a phone into his birthday party as well.
As we are speaking right now, that is still confirmed that he will, Thaksin will make a phone call to Kun Sanot at his birthday party at Alpine residence.
Why not at his house?
I don't know. There's something of a symbolic significance that Kun Sanot chose this Alpine residence to host his
is that the same place party as the Alpine golf course that once was a very controversial issue?
Yes, this place linked Kun Sanot and Kun Thaksin together in a somewhat unholy chain.
Well, they used to be friends, and then one day Kun Sanot went up to the yellow shirt stage to condemn Thaksin.
Yes.
And then later on, they became friends again.
Yes, he became friends before that, and then he went to PAD stage to condemn Kun Thaksin.
Yes.
And then he condemned Kun Thaksin again when I met him personally a few years ago.
You did? After his PAD appearance?
During the PAD protests.
Okay.
And I still remember what he told me. He said one of the most embarrassing thing to him was that he once raised Kun Thaksin's hand on the stage and declared Thaksin to be the best thing to have ever happened.
Yeah, I remember that scene. I remember that scene.
He said he dared not watch that video anymore. It was the most embarrassing thing for him.
Wow. Would he say the same thing to you, you think, if you met him today?
Well, no, but a few months after that, he went a coup ousted Kun Thaksin, and then the PPP, People Power Party, was formed, and Kun Sanot was among the first politicians to come under the PPP government, to join the PPP government.
So it doesn't seem he's embarrassed at all.
No, not at all.
So why would he want to say that he has done bad things and that he has to do something good? He has already compensated for whatever wrong he thought he had done to Thaksin. Now he's back to Thaksin. So what else can he do to help this country? Well,
if he does join the Pheu Thai Party, that means that he thinks he helped the PAD and the military overthrow Kun Thaksin and then bringing a lot of bad things to Thailand, and he considered that a mistake that he made. So by rejoining Kun Thaksin and joining the Pheu Thai Party, that will help him help Thailand, so to speak.
Do you think he's suggesting that he's trying to do everything possible to make Kun Thaksin Prime Minister again?
Well, he did not go that far today. Actually, he was. Some source say that he may yet join other parties. And
maybe not Pheu Thai.
Today he was just making himself available for everyone who wants to invite him.
Well, I'm not surprised because he's a veteran politician.
Yes,
and
he used to be a kingmaker in Thailand.
Yes.
Him and Kun Chatchai, him and Kun Banhan, him and Kun Chavalit, and then he joined Kun Thaksin, maybe thinking that he still played the kingmaker also.
But even today, I think he still thinks that.
But at the time, Kun Thaksin was protected by a constitutional provision on the 90 days that you cannot just leave a political party as easy as before.
Yeah.
So it was very difficult for him to play kingmaker under Kun Thaksin. That's why he was very bitter, and that's why he joined the PAD protests.
So he may still join Pheu Thai, or he may not join Pheu Thai, or he may join some other parties, but definitely not the Democrat Party.
Absolutely no.
So if not Pheu Thai, then what are the options open to him? The smaller parties, the medium-sized parties. Can he go along with Kun Suwat Lipatap
Yes,
Palok?
Kun Suwat is another option that people are talking about.
Nevin is not likely.
It's not likely. Kun Suwat is more likely.
Why would he want to join Suwat when he thinks that he can join Pheu Thai? And some wild speculation today says that he may even become leader of Pheu Thai party to help Kun Thaksin, because
we cannot see that happening.
No?
No.
No, but it's April's Fool, so anything could be, a story.
It will be too much for April Fool.
Why not?
As a Pheu Thai leader.
Well, if I were Thaksin and I'm having trouble trying to name a nominee to head the party for the election between Kun Ming Kwan Sang Suwan and the sister Kun Ying Lak, this is still undecided. Then you look to Chalerm, it's not a very acceptable figure in the party. Then who else? General Chavalit Yong Chayut maybe? Wow. It doesn't seem to fit the bill. Then who else? Okay, you have Kun Sanan Kachon Prasad, who has, emerged from time to time as a possible candidate. But then, I don't think that Thaksin is seriously considering Kun Sanan either. So why not someone who was a kingmaker and could become a kingmaker again?
Well, for all the people that you mentioned, Kun Sanan, Kun Ying Lak, Kun Ming Kwan, they never went on to a stage and declaring Thaksin.
No.
Very, very bad thing that happened to Thailand. Although he tried to correct that, but the people that you mentioned never did that to Thaksin in the first place. But Kun Sanan did that once.
You mean Thaksin is serious about real positions? Because if you remember, Kun Sanan Kachon Prasad was with the Democrat Party, and then he left, and then he formed his own small party. And Sanan used to criticize Thaksin too. But of course, he never went up to the stage and declared publicly anything against Thaksin.
Well, Kun Sanan, Kun Ying Lak, and Kun Ming Kwan is somewhat like still not an old-timer like Kun Sanan. Kun Sanan, he gives everyone an impression that he's a has-been, so to speak. He used to be great. He used to be a kingmaker in Thailand, but now he only have 3 MPs, and I don't see that happening.
Well, okay, so, but then the speculation is strictly an April's Fool joke then about Sanan leading the Pheu Thai party into the new election, and the possibility of nominating him as possible prime minister must seriously be an April's Fool's.
Well, we wait and see what Thaksin had to say this evening. He must be calling right now to Kun Sanan birthday party.
Yeah, okay, so we'll find out in the morning what Thaksin actually tells Sanan. But Sanan, I think, wants all the morale boosting that he could get and all the attention that he could get before the election, because his Pracharat party officially has about 8 MPs under the wing, but people say that in fact only his brother and people close to him, his relatives under the wing, are the real members of the party.
And the other people were like parked under his wing by Phum Chai Thai Party. So actually, he has only about 3 people under his wing.
Well, 3 is a lot if you consider the fact that some parties have only 1 or 2 MPs. But then, you never know. So we'll find out in the morning what Thaksin has to tell Sanot and what Sanot is going to tell the people. And tomorrow it's April the 2nd, so you have to be serious.
We will know the truth tomorrow.
Yeah, the truth will come out after April Fool's Day. So we are just having fun on this day. After midnight, we have to take things more seriously.